everybody, Deuce the Wild One here with another video at you. I'm uploading like 3 videos tonight. Figure I'd do them all in one weekend. So I've had a couple questions, asking me how many tattoos I have and what inspired me to get tattoos. Or do all greasers need to get tattoos in order to be a real greaser? Well, I'm going to show you my tattoos, and no, you don't have to get tattoos to be a real greaser. So these are mine, and I'm going to show them off to you. So I'm going to go all in order here. I'm going to show you from my first tattoo till my last tattoo, and trust me, I want to get both arms completely covered. I just haven't had the money and the time to do it. I mean, the way this economy is lately, it's gonna happen to you. So, my first tattoo, this is my first tattoo. It's my Stray Cat head with the cross guitars. It's like kind of like the creepers I showed you in my previous video with the cross guitar logo on them. This is an album cover by the Stray Cats, and it's a very rare album cover, and I just loved it. And I'm like, I wanted to do something, kind of like, the skull and crossbones is just so iconic. So I'm like, well, I don't want just a skull and crossbones, that'll just seem kind of, edgy. So I got the Stray Cat head with the cross scratch guitars. Very good detail. I mean, the camera is not going to do it justice, but my artist, the same artist did all these tattoos, by the way. Shout out to Shane if you watch. Very detailed in the guitars, very detailed in the cat's head. Very, very good work. So yeah, that's my first tattoo. Stray Cats, cross, Gretsch guitars. And, yeah, that's it. So, now my second tattoo was my Lady Luck right here. If you can see her, that's my Lady Luck. So, she, when people ask me how much my tattoos hurt, none of my tattoos really hurt, but she was kind of rough. I mean, people might say, because of their feet out of her wrist or whatever. The wrist tickled. The wrist was nothing to me, at least where her feet are. It's a traditional, neo-traditional tattoo. So traditional tattoos, like most greasers have very thick lining, as you can see, the black outlines and stuff. My tattoo artist had to keep going over and over and over on that penetrated skin. I mean, that skin was penetrated constantly, and he kept going over it and over and over it. I mean, it was just like an annoying pain. It was just like, you clench your teeth type of pain. But I mean, that one probably, I'm going to say that one probably got me a little bit for being my second tattoo. I mean, you have it feels like somebody's putting a knife in your forearm, basically. But everybody's pain tolerance is different, so don't be afraid of getting an inner forearm tattoo. So my third tattoo, my spider web. Now, my dad has a spider web too. My spider web, it's all black outline. If you can't tell on camera, these are purple inlines here. All the shading in it is all purple. Very nice spider web. I mean, my spider web's big. Like, it goes up to the Stray Cats tattoo, and then it goes all the way down, almost kind of like the center forearm here. It's a big tattoo. In fact, when my artist was putting the stencil on it and drawing it all out and shit, I wasn't sure about it because it looked kind of thick, but the way he did it, I love it. Perfect, and I have plans with other tattoos I'm going to get on my forearm and upper arm to go kind of through this and blend in with it. It's going to be awesome. I heard from what my old man told me when he got his spiderweb tattoo. He's like, man, that son of a bitch hurt. He was squeezing the tattoo artist's freaking leg, man. He was like, felt like somebody was taking a knife and just, This tattoo was the easiest tattoo I ever got for me. As I said, everybody's pain tolerances is different in different areas. I was expecting when I got up to, the lines coming in, into like, the inner elbow. I mean, I didn't go right up to the tip of the elbow. I might have got a little bit weird here at the funny bone or whatever you want to call it, the elbow here. But I didn't go all the way up to it. I mean, the only reason I did it is because I like the look, the way it looks. But this was the easiest tattoo I ever got. So, I mean, an elbow tattoo might hurt for you, but don't let anybody intimidate you over pain tolerance on a tattoo. First of all, the pain isn't that bad. It's more of an annoyance. I mean, it's more of like a clench your teeth type of pain if you're going to get it. And by the time the tattoo's done, it's going to look so cool. It's going to be so worth it. Now, my final tattoo I'm going to show you, as I have for now, is my brother Ratfink here on this arm. You can see him. Oh, freaking lights shining off of it here. That's my brother Ratfink. Very, very detailed. So brother Ratfink. It's Ratfink, obviously on a chopper motorcycle, as you can see, doing a burnout and shooting flames and stuff. Now this tattoo, and as I said, all these tattoos are done by the same guy. Very talented man. And again, shout out to Shane, Sinner Soul Tattoo, 5th Street in Reading, Pennsylvania. If you want a tattoo, go to Shane Ott. He's the man. Shane, I hope you don't mind me mentioning you on here. But Shane did this tattoo for me, and this is probably the most detailed tattoo I have. Actually, it is, because it was a 3-sitting tattoo. Now, looking at it, you want to know, I mean, this tattoo takes up, I mean, it's almost down to my elbow, almost up to my shoulder. So basically my whole bicep area, almost to my, inner bicep here, is pretty much, it's pretty much, this tattoo wraps around. I mean, I have like on camera, I look a little skinnier. I kind of have like an athletic kind of build. So, I mean, for that, I mean, it's a big tattoo. 3 sittings. I mean, the chrome work on it, you can't really see in the video, but I mean, the video never did. But the chrome work on it, I mean, if you saw this tattoo in person, I mean, the engine, the engine work that he did on it, the details in it, the way he shaded the smoke and the flames in there, and it's cool because it looks like a demon kind of on my arm. Ratfink just kind of, creeping in there, It's a cool fucking tattoo. So, I mean, shout out to Shane, man. I mean, he's the most talented artist ever, almost, man. Other tattoo artists really respect Shane, so shout out to Sinner Soul Tattoo for doing my tattoos. Now, for you guys out there, let me adjust my camera so you see my face a little better. For you guys out there asking if, you need to get tattoos to be a greaser and stuff, absolutely not. I know so many guys who are greasers that don't have tattoos. It's a personal preference like anything else. It's like drinking beer like I'm doing now. Drinking beer or smoking cigarettes, cigars, whatever you prefer to smoke, it's a personal preference. In fact, if you're a greaser and you're a new guy starting out, I highly recommend you go to the gym, do good work, whether it's martial arts or lifting weights, and you eat healthy and you live a clean, sober life. I highly recommend you do that more than, you don't need to drink and smoke and stuff, to be a greaser. If you want to, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. If you're a young guy and you're thinking about smoking, if you don't smoke, don't start. That's what Madman always told you, and I'm going to tell you the same thing. I didn't listen because I was stupid. And you don't need to get tattoos. If you want a tattoo, get a tattoo. And that's another thing I'm gonna bring up with you guys. We hear a lot of this, don't get a tattoo unless it means a lot to you. I'll agree with that to a certain extent. Now, here's where I'm going to go with this. Don't get fucking something stupid. Like, don't get your girlfriend's name tatted on your arm when you're, 18 years old and you think this relationship is going to work out, or don't get, some stupid, FTW across your neck where everybody can see. Don't do something like that. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm not saying don't go for it. If that's really what you want to do, then do what you want to do. It's on you, man. But I recommend not doing something like that. But as far as like my tattoos go, I'm going to tell you my personal experience. My tattoos do mean something to me. I mean, Stray Cats have always been like one of my favorite bands. Brian Setzer has always been, one of my heroes. So I got my Stray Cats head, but it's not like your stereotypical Stray Cats head, which a lot of the hipsters get. And it has the cool Gretsch guitars cross with a lot of detail. It's cool. My Lady Luck. I mean, I just thought it was a cool tattoo. It's something I'm not going to regret. It's very good work involved with the tattoo. And it's the Lady Luck's been around for years. It's a big hot rod culture thing, rockabilly culture. I mean, it's been around since World War II. Guys were painting Lady Luck here on their planes. The spider web. No, I have not been to prison. The spider web that I got is basically, I mean, first of all, I mean, it's a cool tattoo, but it's also, at the time I got the tattoo, me and my ex-girlfriend were going through a very hard time together, and, things were going south in my personal life, and I just felt like I was caught in a big web in life. So, and there's a double meaning to the spider web elbow tattoo. So one is you've been to prison, or you feels like you're stuck. And that's why I got my spiderweb tattoo, because it felt like I was stuck at the time. And I don't regret the tattoo. And you know what? In a way, it's like me and my dad both have the spiderweb tattoo. And he kind of got it because he thought it was cool and everything. But me and my dad both have the same kind of tattoo, and with the purple, shading in it and everything. So I'm not going to regret that tattoo for years from now, because God forbid if anything happens to my father, I'm going to look at that tattoo and it's going to remind me of him. So me and him kind of have matching tattoos. My brother Fink, always loved Brother Fink. I had a jean denim vest and I had a Brother Fink tattoo. I mean, a patch on the back of it. And so, I mean, I'm like, man, that's cool as shit. I wanted him on my arm. Got him on my arm. I know guys that have him done on their arm and stuff, but not like this. This is a very detailed Brother Fink. And of course, I love Rat Fink. Us hot rod guys, we all have some kind of a Rat Fink tattoo on us. I mean, not everybody, but a lot of us do. So I always love Brother Fink. I love Chopper Motorcycles, and of course, Ed Big Daddy Roth, who drew the Rat Fink. Always loved them. So that's a tattoo video for you. So what I'm trying to say is, if you think it's a cool tattoo and it's something you're not going to regret later in life, wait until you're 18 to get a tattoo. I highly recommend that you wait until you're 18 to get it. I'm 22 now. I got this tattoo when I was 18, and I don't regret it at all. Usually, if you get a really stupid tattoo, you're going to regret it within like the next couple years. These tattoos are so detailed. They're so nice looking. I love them. It could be a cool tattoo, and it doesn't need to have this deep meaning, this like huge deep meaning for you to get it inked on your body. If it's a cool tattoo, and 50 years from now you're gonna look down at that and say, that's a fucking cool tattoo. Get the fucking tattoo. And if you don't like 8 years from now, and if you think it's cool for 20 years from now, and you're like, oh, that tattoo's kind of old, cover-ups are a thing, and you can get shit covered up if you want different art on your arms. I mean, that's just a suggestion, but I highly suggest you really think it over what you want, get it. My tattoos, I mean, they mean something to me, but they're just cool fucking tattoos, and I'm not going to regret them. I love them, and, but, yeah, there you go. I mean, just don't get anything a judge can see, basically is all I'm going to tell you. But I want my arms covered. Might get my chest done, might get my back done, but... Alright, guys, there's your tattoo video. Deuce to Wild one out.